What's up, baby dolls? A lottery ticket entry. BRO Bromance. Now, not financial advice. I'm wearing a Jigglypuff hat on the internet. If this goes to zero, it's on you. It's your fault. No apologies. We don't care. I buy cheap prices. I look for cheap valuations. And I'm just telling you that the hype cycle for BitBoy has now reset. And pretty much, you're getting cheap prices. So if you know Classic, your friend Sommi, a.k.a. Buying Low, a.k.a. Friends, a.k.a. Box of Friendship. So friends, literally, I get to tell you, all right, because you need to hear it from me. Why am I your friend? Okay, friends sell themselves. You don't even need to be told. But I just got to remind you, why am I your friend? Because of this box. Do you understand? You love my box. That's what she said. Family-friendly show. You love me for my box. What is this box of friendship? When other people you and I listen to, okay, we're in the trenches. When we watch them on YouTube or Twitter, wherever we see them, they basically paint a picture that there is no price too high. You better get in now. Here are all your dreams. That's what they always say. I don't like that thinking. That is a certainty mindset. That mindset is dangerous. That mindset gets you wrecked. What is a certainty mindset? It is they care about being right or wrong. In fact, they don't even take the chance that they're wrong. They just say they're right. What does being right mean? It means it's going to go up only. It doesn't matter where you get in. Have you ever met anybody who's always right? Clearly not, friends. That's why I know myself. I know you. We're friends. So you just got to protect yourself. How do you protect yourself against getting it wrong? How do you protect yourself? You look for cheap prices. You might say, well, what do you mean look for cheap prices? If you're wrong, right? Yeah. Friends, this is the thing. If you get cheap prices, even if your narrative doesn't play out, because you have cheap prices, other people will find value, some sort of residual value there. It will go up. For example, Litecoin never had a tremendous narrative back in 2021, but if you bought low in the bear market, you still got like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10x. But if you're still holding it from the 2017 high, it barely came back to touch you, break even, and you're back down to zero. So this is the BitBoy price chart. All right, BRO. Now shout out to Hexy Bastard. Mr. Hexy Bastard. He got BitBoy to launch a coin on the chain. But yeah, friends, it was like there was a lot of controversy. There was a lot of eyes, a lot of snipers. There's just too much activity, man. That's it. That's why I've told you. Once again, friends, let's actually play some cranker music, okay? All right. How many times, friends? How many times I've got to remind you, it's not about their intentions. Whether they have good intentions or bad, it doesn't matter, man. It is always the same thing. When everybody thinks they're going to be early to the traffic jam, they become the traffic jam 2 hours earlier. Now everybody's screwed again. So I want to get cheap prices. When they were playing in this bot lane, friends, like you can actually see it, right? When they'll see it and the contract and everything was given, like it's just a massive pop, bang, 50x, and then you just sink down. You see that? That's what happens when there's just too much hype. There's too much hype at the start. You need an organic starting. It is what it is, okay? You and I had no idea the coin was launching. I had no idea they were doing anything, right? I have no insider information, but I've just got to be prepared with you. So we know, right? All right. I would say, hey, do an organic launch. Okay, you didn't listen. What I'm going to do is wait for the weak hands to rinse out. There you go. There's your probability tree of decision making. That's my one, okay? Not financial advice. Sweet. If I can get in, like Tangang type stuff, HOA, pear, peach, fruit rat, all these, okay? Yeah, sweet. I love them. Dick with butt. Organic climbing up. All right. What if they don't throw you organic? What if there's too many eyeballs on their friends? All right, well, sweet. Let the weak hands rinse out. I think minus 90% down is pretty good. Now, of course, it can go lower, friends. It can go minus 95% down. It can go from here. It can go down here, friends. It can go to zero, man. It can go down here. I don't mind. I like this DCA zone. That's why you have a lot of time. Don't stress out. I've got my check marks here just to show you. A lot of people always want to know. All right, it's on a 90% discount. BitBoy has a powerful network effect, and the hype cycle has faded. Tick, tick, tick. Sweet. So I like it. Got to be careful as well, though. It's a 3.5 million market cap. By the way, that's cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap, especially for BitBoy. But if you use a comparison, just to show you, friends, I can use a comparison of GUMMY from Shoutout to Randy Boo, Crypto Banter, who's actually, I think him and BitBoy are going to have like a fun fight later. So I have the GUMMY token here, friends. GUMMY's about 80 million market cap. All right. Now, because Bro is on PulseChain, I think the market's discounted it. It kind of makes sense, right? Not everybody in Ethereum land even knows BitBoy has another token. So I'm thinking to myself, hey, if Randy Boo's 80 million, and that's cheap, by the way. So I hope Randy Boo gives me a buy of a lifetime here. I want it to go down here. If I change to the market cap chart, where would my buy value zone be? I'm just checking it out, friends. Yeah, I'd love to take 40 million. I'd love to take 40 million. And then I could, basically, we could punt for 1 billion. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, friends. You get a 25x on that. You just got to play for the whole bull market. Because it's Randy Boo, of course. It's got a big channel. So you see, I'm always looking for value zones. And that's okay for me. So like, you know, there's plenty of... Here's the thing. Some people will say to me, hello, my friend Sommi, please confirm friendship in the comment section. Also, they'll say to me, hey, what's the difference? 80 million, 40 million? Look, man, I have no FOMO. Solana already had the season. We had the racist coin narrative. So I'm not desperate to get in. I don't want to jump in at an 80 million market cap coin. I don't want to. Ticker Bitcoin, Harry Potter, Obama, that's around 80 to 90 million, just by comparison. All right, and that's Ethereum City. Landwolf's 14 million. You see what I mean? I know Crypto Banter has big network effects, but I just don't feel like FOMOing it. That's it. Could get it wrong. Don't really care. Maybe it never goes there, friends. I want to wait it out. That's it. It's my decision. Look, I've not learned in crypto something. I don't take half-assed prices. That's it. Go F yourself. Every time I do, I live long enough to regret it. Oh, minus 60% is a great dip. Wrong, minus 70% on your face. Oh, that's a great dip. Wrong, minus 80% on your face. 80% is a great dip. 90%, 93%, just to make it hurt more. Every single time. I'm not making that mistake again. Okay, so shout out to Randy Boo. Got to repeat. Do not FOMO. Do not rush in. We're going to have 4 months to accumulate. Why 4 months, friends? I already showed you. I showed you the evidence again. This happened the exact same thing with Poor Pleb. And Hexy Bastard. Mr. Hexy Bastard. Put some clothes on, sir. So, friends, Poor Pleb. You remember Poor Pleb? Mr. Hexy Bastard basically went on like a little hiatus. It's all right, friends. You know what I mean? You just take a break. 3 months, 3-4 months here and there. They sold off his coin. And here is the chart price. Look at the ratio of the WPLS, right? The pulse ratio. This part happened. You see that downwards part on the right-hand side? Now, when we entered here, I knew we entered the buy zone, friends. I made my videos telling you, look, man, I want this to go up straight away. I just know that these vertical drops take multiple months to sort themselves out, if ever. And look, they did. They did, friends. How right was I? There you go. That's 6 months. 5-6 months. Starts accumulating up. You see? Takes time, man. It takes time when these rinse out. So just showing you an example of that before. By the way, once again, friends, I'm about to slap myself silly with the amount of high value content I'm giving out here. By the way, shout out to Ansem for tweeting me twice. Okay. And also, friends, oh man, the comments, you got to read the comments. The amount of shit I was getting. Everyone was like, ha ha ha, this N-word is doing TA while wearing a Jigglypuff hat. Yeah, bro, I am. You got a problem with that, huh? This Jigglypuff hat. The secret. This is staying on. Hat stays on. Look at this. Of course, the prices can go lower, but you are getting a better discounted zone here than the top. Sweet. People who bought it on the launch, unfortunately, they're 10x down, and they don't have the luxury of adding. They probably don't feel like adding. You see, friends, this is the important part when you're patient like me and you're a squirrel, you hold your own nuts. I'm patient, man. So, like, I now have the luxury with you. Me and you, friends, we have optionality. Optionality, friends. So, like, you know, if you're only dating one girl and, like, friends, girls can smell this. They know when, like, oh, this guy hasn't been, like, with a girl with a long time. She could just feel it on you. You know what I mean? She's in the control, pal. But when you're swimming with, like, 7 and you're like, you know what, Stacy, she's a bit smelly. Let's try someone else. Let's go with Jessica. You know what I mean? Oh, Jessica lives far. Can't be bothered driving that way. Let's go to, I don't know, Winona. She lives next door. You know what? That's still too far. I'm just going to stay at home and call someone. You know what I mean? Like, you got options. You get a bit greedy. You got options. An abundance of options. It's the same thing with when you be patient with crypto. When we have all these cheap prices, we don't stress, man. We don't stress. No, I'll buy you tomorrow. I don't care. You see, it's a luxury. By the way, don't stress if you are caught offside, because you have to learn that no matter what you do, you will eventually be offside, friends. You need temperament to do that. But I'm just telling you, see the advantage. You're like, oh, sweet. I don't need to stress. See, Other people out there biting their nails, very, very tough time because they're like, oh man, I don't want to add. I don't know if it's going to survive. Maybe much of my video has helped them out. Maybe they're like, oh wow, thank you, my friend Sommi. Yeah, I've got the fundamentals here for you to show you. By the way, not financial advice. If this goes to 0, friends, all right, what are you going to tell the judge? Oh, this guy was wearing a Jigglypuff hat. Okay, and he bought. That's it. I told you not to buy. I'm buying. That's it. Okay, slowly accumulating. We're going to have months, man. We got months. Now, I don't know what a higher price will be. I guess targeting a $350 million market cap should be obvious when we reach late stages of the bull market. That's 100x. You know, look, obviously, BitBoy's watching this. Shout out to Benny Boo. So, Benny Boo Armstrong with Cassie Boo. Benny Boo is going to say, hey, Sommi, why not 1 billion valuation? All right, brother. We could talk 1 billion valuation. Let us just accumulate the zone first. Okay, that's 300x. Oh, sweet. How about 100x? Let's stay with 100x. I love that. Wouldn't you love that? Doesn't matter. We don't need it to hit a billion, friends. Just like with Land Wolf, because you're getting in early. Isn't that great when you buy depression prices? When you basically get to palm off all the bears, the soy boys, the hunchback ones, people who pee while sitting down, who are also men. You know what I mean? Ladies, of course, it's okay. You know, I don't expect girls to start peeing when they stand up, you know. By the way, I saw that public bathroom once, so we'll talk about that later. Wrong bathroom. Now, look. Take it slow and chill. I will DCA if it drops lower. Always have a plan. That's my plan. Okay, if you guys want to keep paper handing, sweet. I will keep scooping up lettuce hands Larry. Sweet. Now, obviously, the risk, you lose everything. You want to know what's funny, friends? I love, God bless your hearts, man. Every time I write this, someone has a cry. They go, Sommi, when you write, the risk is that we're going to lose everything, it makes me not want to buy. Good. Don't touch it. Move. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. If me saying the words, your risk is that you lose all of your bullets, if that upsets you, you're not cut out for this. Move aside, bro. Go buy the government bonds. Go buy the stock market. They print money, debase everybody's purchasing power, and they'll give you an up-only bid, and hopefully you make it back within 10 years. All right? Sweet. For the rest of us, peanut brains, Jigglypuff hat wearers, straight backs, protein drinkers, sharp elbows, and crash the back of the bears, I want higher risk. Higher reward. That's it. All right, what's your reward? I don't know, 100x. That's nice. Don't know if it's going to happen, friends. By the way, he's already got other Ben coin. Yeah, he's got, I don't know. Well, friends, if my thesis is that everybody's going to make a meme coin, the Sommi thesis, that's right. You've heard it literally live on camera many times. Sommi's prophecy. I can see it now. Everyone's going to have a meme coin. Everyone. There's just going to be a shitcoin meme fest at the end. And yeah, when the uncool people of society start making them, we're like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, who's that female comedian that's not funny? Oh, I feel so sorry for her. You know who it is, friends? It's Amy Schumer. Yeah, I feel so sorry for her, man. Like, you just, but actually, I don't know. She's getting paid millions of dollars. Who's laughing at your jokes, man? Who's laughing at these girls' jokes? How'd you get a job? Nah, I feel sorry. Not really. You're making 10, 20 million. You know what I mean? That's a lot of shit coins we're going to be buying if we had that. Now, yeah, just, it's the same thing, friends. It's the same thing, okay? So, look, what are you actually playing for? So, someone said to me, all right, I got my friends of saying, well, what's your thesis? Okay, you need Ethereum to stop bleeding out of the ass for 5 seconds. We need Richard Heart Redemption Arc. We need PulseChain Redemption Arc. And then this is even more added risk on that. This is a BitBoy Redemption Arc on the PulseChain Redemption Arc, which is an Ethereum Redemption Arc. That's funny. But that's it. That's how you get 100x. You're not getting 100x in the other stuff. Yeah, this is an extra tier. By the way, if you tell me PulseChain does 100x, okay, BitBoy does 1,000x. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to think BitBoy does 1,000x from here. That's 3 billion valuation. I mean, I hope to be wrong. I hope. We'll see. You don't need it, though. You don't need it. I've even written here in my tweet, I am playing for a BitBoy Redemption Arc story where he gains followers and powers on gaining traction in the bull market. Also, it relies on PulseChain to speed a rise. Here's his Twitter and obviously got the picture. Shout out to Corey for setting everything up and doing all these. It's beautiful. See, he does tweet about bro friends. This is the squad. Remember the name. Those who see it, understand. They understand what's happening. BitBoy is going back to the top without the leeches and losers this time. You think these coins aren't coming back to the top with me? Keep dreaming, bro. The Bromance, friend, also, it's also nice because the Bromance, Bitty Boy, so Benny Boo, you can tell he's watched a couple of my videos. It's a token of friendship. He uses my terms, which is actually, it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. That's why I've been like, you know what? I'd love to buy you, sir. I just don't want to buy you at 40 million market cap day one. You know, that's what happened. That's what literally the top is, friend. That's why when you don't get the luxury, man. If you're buying tops, friends, you don't get the luxury of these. Now I change it to the USD pricing and I put the market cap just so you can show you. Look at the top here. Here, there you go. 39, 40 million market cap. Now it's back to 3.78. Look, you could still keep going down. You're probably just going to see a long rounded off bottom at some sort. Maybe it goes lower. It is what it is. Okay, you can decide what you guys want to do. That's what I'm just showing you. Yes, this is your friend Sommi's specialty, right? Hey, there's a thesis and then this and that. And you don't know, man. You don't know. What if it, look, I hate to say it. What if it never breaks the all-time high? Okay, sweet. That's still like an 8, 9x from here. Also, why are we also friends? Look, once again, man, friends, I don't want to call people out, but you can do that for yourself because I'll be honest, I don't need to do this. Why are we friends again? It's because when I make a thesis, if the coin goes up a 2x, it's still cheap. All right, this is a 2x, friends. You see that? That's a 2x from here. Even look at the margin of error you can do. Like you can even buy it up to 3.3x higher. You see that? So you never know, man. It could go down. It can go like a long time. Just showing you, right? You could just go like this and this. Maybe like after months, friends, people still want to buy it up here because they're used to the thesis. They're still going up and down, up and down. Like, so we're still getting. You see that whole time it's building a long base. You're still up 3.5x from this point, but that's okay. That's your margin of safety. Do you see? That's why we're friends, man. That's why I reject so many things because I just look at them and I'm like, bro. It's a good coin. However, if I'm talking to 30,000 friends and family, I know in my heart that I think you're not the buy of a lifetime anymore. Nothing's ever the buy of a lifetime, using it as an expression. That you're not like a super deep value buy after like a 2.5x. And I know a lot of my friends and family are sloppy because I'll read all my thesis, they'll go check the chart, and they're like, oh man, it's already up at 2x. Oh, I'll buy anyway. I know they're going to do that. So I'm planning ahead for them. I really want everyone to win. That's why I'm not charging you. Hey, $5,000 mastermind course. Woo! All right. You get to see all of this live in action, friends. PulseChain, BitBoy. More people should be talking about this, by the way. But I think it just had an enormous hype cycle. You get to see, right? It's okay to miss stuff. It's okay to miss stuff. Look, it came back. It came back. Is BitBoy worth, 3.7, 4 million market cap? I don't think he's worth that much. I think he's worth more today. I think he's underpriced today. I think he should be like 20 million, by the way. I think today should be 20 million. But what the market wants to see is it wants to see a bull market. It wants to see his views and his followers go up. I mean, friends, you got to remember, man, like the guy, he went and had a boxing match and won. You know what I mean? He went and had a boxing match. He already won. It's like we're playing it out in reverse. We're like, okay, he got his channel back. Okay, he's like reset his life. Okay, as well, he is on PulseChain. He's had the streams. He's with the PulseChain community. We're like using him to boost him up. Tick, 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 tick. It's all happening, friends. You don't have to bet on that. He's already done that. Okay, he's going to launch a meme coin. He did. This is it. You see what I mean? All of it. Tick, 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 tick. The only thing left now is just the execution part. It's for, and by the way, a boxing match. He already had one. He won. Sweet. By the way, read a lot of the comments in the boxing match. A lot of people were saying, BitBoy, I didn't like you, but I respect you. That's a lot of the comments. They're saying, you know what? I didn't like you at all. I never liked you, but damn, I respect you after seeing you fight. A lot of people saying that. See, friends, I've got no opinion, man. I don't care. I'm literally just a fart in the wind. See that? I don't care. I'm just reading through the comments. I'm like, interesting. Interesting. Typical like male behavior where we see people like fighting. We want to see everybody palm up. By the way, people do that to me. They're like, Sommi, man, I thought you were a full-on schizo peanut brain, which I am. They're like, but when I just see you just palm off all these haters, like people, I don't know why, man. Well, man, we like respect people who do that. We just love seeing people fight. I don't know why. I don't know why it is. We just love seeing strength. Fight! Dude, we don't like people just saying they're strong. We actually like seeing them in the trenches. We love that. We live vicariously through it. That's why BitBoys fight. It's like, we live vicariously through it. Okay, so sweet. So you have the thesis now. This is a lottery ticket. It is what it is. If it goes to zero. But friends, you can kind of see, by the way, BitBoy, this is also a special undertone. I have my thesis, man. Everyone's going to launch a meme coin. BitBoy just launches one. Friends, do you remember how like it was outrageously like SEC scam, like inciting to like, or inviting to like think of launching a meme coin? I think, look, I'm feeling that by the end of this bull cycle, so many meme coins will be out there that the corrupt SEC, they're going to have to make laws for them. Because there's going to be every single mixing and matching of how to grift and how to do this and how to do that. So we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Right now, what are we doing, fans? We're entering the meme coins of people you and I know, influencers that are popular with us. Wait till all the retailer normies get in and they don't know who BitBoy and your friend Sommi is. They have no idea what we are or who we are. So they're like, yeah, let's go buy, I don't know, Sylvester Stallone's meme coin, you know, something else. That's what we might be leading to, okay? It's beautiful, though. When you're in cheap prices, they help you out, okay? So once again, lottery ticket size. What's a lottery ticket? 0.25% of your portfolio. 0.2%. So if you have 100 grand, that's like 200 bucks. All right, if you have 10 grand less, that's up to you, man. It's up to you guys. Just don't bet the farm. Firstly, this, just to let you know as well, okay? This thing, it'll piss you off. It's not, we're not doing this, by the way. We're not going, woo! We're not doing that, okay? We're just like, we're doing it around. It needs time. It's cooking in the background. That's why I can throw it in. DCA again in 3 days. So that's why, again, just strictly remind you, got 3-4 months, man. Just, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to throw in any dollar amounts, but like, does it really hurt throwing like $5 and then 3 days later, another $5, next week, another $5, just like that, throwing them out, just accumulating stuff here and there. You never know, man. You never know. These things might end up playing out later and narrative builds up. Also, I know, friends, the amount of knowledge and just content I'm freaking dropping for you. You don't actually need BitBoy to have a redemption arc fully. All right, you don't actually need that. It's okay. BitBoy's potential with his coin, it relies more on other spheres, even like crypto banter ran. All right, as long as any influencer coin goes up, there's a space for BitBoy. Okay, so let's say Axis and Nope and any other influencer coins go up. People will keep looking at BitBoy like, wait, man, BitBoy is way more popular than this guy. Why is he at this price, right? Oh, GUMMY is Crypto Banter's coin. Why are they like, you know, 400 million? BitBoy should be like 100 million. You know what I mean? They start thinking like that. That's bull market confidence talk. That's euphoria. That's more green talk. Not fully cooked euphoria talk. That's just bull market mentality talk. You've learned too much today, friends. By the way, that's why I love you. It's the deepest part of my heart. All right, that's why I don't charge you for this, everything I'm teaching you. One day I'll probably be over it, friends, and I just go, beep, no more videos, good luck. But until then, like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.